team. Kalento is our brain center during the game. He kind of makes most of the decisions. And Dr. Hippie and Nick Chipper are doing the tracking opponent's hand and our cards, what we have left and stuff like that. Separately, Nick Chipper is our smoke master. And Dr. Hippie is just Dr. Hippie.
Fantastic. Thank you for that assessment, Naria. Now, the one question I have for you guys is, I heard Stan Sivka has to approve every single move that you guys make. Is that true?
It could be.
It could be. Well, we'll be watching you guys closely. Watch Stan.
Spike Ridge
Yep,
Steed,
exactly.
But that's really the main problem. We can see as well, double Spike Ridge Steed with the Stormwatcher in hand. There's Bowmare as well, another incredibly powerful late game card. And you do wonder what is actually cut from this list to fit in the Stormwatchers, because Murloc Paladin doesn't often have too many open slots.
Right, the one-drop Murlocs have kind of been cut down most commonly now. You don't see Grimscale Chum too often, but that's almost a direct replacement most of the time for Righteous Protector, which is coming into that slot as well. So that doesn't open up tech card slots for you. But it does seem like there's several different versions out there now. There's like the Dread Corsair version that still finds room to put in.
Right, I mean, maybe there's a Hex in the deck, great, but generally they're not. So if this is a Jade Lightning trade, well, there goes the South Sea Captain, right? And suddenly the Jade, the Totem, a Shadow Word Horrible. Shadow Word Horrible. Shadow Word
Horrible.
Horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, so, you know, the board is much more open to the removal that's available here for Nick Chipper. He's going to go for the default.
Potentially.
Okay, that worked out really well.
I really like this decision because it, on such a high percentage of occasions, protects your Mana Tide Totem. You're hitting a 3-drop and you need to be able to kill that opponent. Now, Kazakus is just chilling on his own. A lot of his friends have deserted him. He's just got to find answers single-handedly.
Yeah, 4 damage was available there. I'll be quite shocked if it wasn't picked, is red. So we'll get a look at that potion in a second. But the 4 damage is almost a guaranteed clear. Yeah, 4 damage, summon a 5/5 demon is the potion. And it's almost a guaranteed board clear outside of the Doppelgangster Evolve from Shaman, right? It kills pretty much everything else in the deck.
Yeah, and Thing from Below, Sea Giants, if you're expecting those kind of things to come down, well, your Shadow round even through the hero power. It just so happens that the combination of removal spells and the hero power from Ukraine here is going to answer this board state so perfectly.
Yeah, Shadow Rebranding, I said, was my favorite Death Knight. You're about to find out why, because this just gets insane once he's played. So insane, it's going to launch off a volcano.
Ah, of course, the alternate way to clear the board that I hadn't thought of. You just activate the volcano and that nukes all the minions for you.
And all the lava comes off the board and there goes the minions. Only joking, that would be overpowered.
Gotta go. You don't want to be doing this turn while the rope starts. Yeah, I think this is perfect.
This is one turn. This is only one turn.
Are you keeping track? Did he miss any, by the way?
No.
Okay.
Nick Chipper doesn't miss damage, especially when it's to face, and he does end this game in an aggressive manner. He likes the way he likes to play anyway. Even just one casual one to the Doomsayer, wants to keep the chain going. He's already left the seat though, and Team Ukraine are going to go up 2-1 versus Team Czech Republic.
He finished that game with the power of his mind. Not only is Nick Chipper a Smork master, he is also...
If Tar Creeper is killed and Lich King, Anti-Magic Shell, not as good. You put Anti-Magic Shell on a taunt minion and that just gobbles up the taunts like there's no tomorrow. It gobbles up the minion, sorry. And just the combo. Army of the Dead, Anti-Magic Shell, go.
That is very real. Oh boy.
There we go. It's go time. Blood Reaver Gul'dan is live. The most expensive Death Knight hero. And it has the most powerful hero power too. It is going to bring back all the demons that have died this game onto the board. Stan Sivka is safe, and his hero power now will gain him 3 health and deal 3 damage to any given target he chooses. And that is going to be game. Sivka did it from 1 health. Blood Reaver Gul'dan won him the game. That was just absolutely incredible. I'm losing words here because that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many things we can go back and talk about in the closing stages there. The choice of the adapt off the Gentle Megasaur to go with untargetable instead of plants. Then the whiff on the Consecration that had that one turn where it could have ended the game. And then back to back, Tar Creepers came out, Lich King came down. The defensive options just scrapping to keep Sivka alive right now.
Second captain would be pretty nice here, I think.
You can start going off with Blood Cell Cultist this turn as well. Get some more minions in play first, or you can just try and get 8 out of a Corcoran Elite. That works too.
Really does. Depends what they're wanting to draw.
Oh boy.
Do you feel worse than if I drew Raza on 5-star? That's what I'm saying. Here we go. The shake of the head from Nyria says it all. There's an Obsidian Destroyer. That's the Obsidian statue, sorry. And yeah, one resurrect effect from Czech Republic. I don't even understand. I've not done the math.
All you have to do is kill a 2/2 with the initial proc of Defile with the spell damage, and then because your Divine Shield gets cleared off the first one, the second proc of Defile will always kill your 1/1, then it will go off again, and that's so much cumulative damage off the AoE.
Yeah, here's the Innovate Ultimate Infestation, and this is very important though, because if you look, the hand is pretty full now. It's done its job, but this Twilight Drake is still alive and contesting with the help of the Zealot, the Ghoul. So the board isn't going to be overrun yet. And yes, I did see the big wind-up point to the screen, Sol. That is a Yogg Saron in the hand for Yala. And
just when you thought it was safe to come out from under the blankets, there's a Yogg.
Yeah, this card can throw pretty much anything out the window and just
out the window.
Just out the window.
Yeah.
Just throw it out the window.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what Yogg does,
you don't
right?
have that anymore, you can't have that.
And then they throw you out the window and
Yeah.
damage to face. The coil is really good here. It's rough with Atiyesh equipped, obviously. You know, you don't really want to coil when you've got the weapon equipped. But the Dreadlord just makes the trades actually work really well.
What are you Shadow Bolt coiling?
You can Shadow Bolt coil the 4-6.
That's only 5.
Yeah, Dreadlord.
Right. Oh, you're playing Dreadlord in the same turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Dreadlord and then the trade of 7 plus
But
the one from the
you would
8
miss
place
out on
slot.
the coil value from that, 'cause it's not dealing with the killing one.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's pretty clean, whereas at the moment, this is just being left with well,
I say at
the moment. All right, okay. Look.
But I don't think it's there, Raven. We are going to get the answer. It is a full suite of demons that comes back here, but the 2/1/3s are not going to be enough. They give it up, and Czech Republic, perhaps even the underdogs in this Final Four, have used the creative deck building and the captaincy of Stan Sivka to push them through. They are your Hearthstone Global Games champions.
Yeah, extremely solid play from this team. When we were interviewing, when we were talking to them backstage, they said, Stan Sivka signs off the calls. You know, like he's prepped a lot of the decks. We play as a team. That each player has different inputs, but a very, very strong performance. So a huge congratulations to Czech Republic and a great play from Team Ukraine as well. They were deemed one of the favorites very early on, and they came second place. So give it a round of applause for Ukraine as well. Great performance from both of these teams. Absolutely amazing. Did you think it was going to get there for Czech Republic?
It did really come down to the wire on a number of occasions, primarily in those Warlock games.
This team, but we felt we worked pretty good together, and I'm really happy that we took home the trophy, and I'm really happy about it.
Congratulations, Stan Sivka. Congratulations, members of Team Congratulations, members of Team Czech Republic. Ukraine, you guys did great too. Let's give it up one more time for your winners, Czech Republic.